toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Going to the air right away, Lawrence. Throw over the middle, pulled in here by Farrell. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Give to ETN running right. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially that worked with a 3rd and 2. They'll run with ETN. And boy, he is very close to a first down before they're spotting that football. He's going to be a foot or so short. 4th down is Logan Cook to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. To throw from his end zone. Hartman. It's complete to Diggs. And he is out of bounds up past the 10. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. The Texans at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark it down at the 49. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Pierce now up the middle. A gain of 3, 2nd down. This defense for the Jags, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. On 3rd down, Hartman being chased out left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. The numbers on the ground for ETN last week. 19 carries, 65 yards. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. On second down, Etienne once more. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 32.
I figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's third down.
Come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, now Lawrence. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 36. 12 yards there as they move the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down. Now Lawrence. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. No surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick 6.
And it's plays like that one that made them the most brutal group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it very well. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now we'll throw here to his running back. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Etienne up the middle and trying to shake free, but Etienne cannot. The defense will stop him short. They marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead him to 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 19. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On first down, Lawrence. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
On 2nd and 10, Lawrence. Man open, here is Jones. Touchdown. Zay Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Texans with the football here late in this first half. And they'll have 50 seconds to work with, so that really plenty of time to try to put something together. On 1st and 10, Hartman. And that is incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made it their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Hartman. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Stephon Diggs from 13 yards out. And the Texans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
This one fielded at the 5. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Jaguars ready to go on offense for the final time in this first half. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here are the Texans to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. A run by Pierce begins the second half. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Pierce will try to pick it up. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Pierce on the counter. And he is going to lose yardage here. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. The left side caught by Diggs. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Pierce gets this one running right. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. First down, they go right back to Pierce. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
This ball caught by Mechie. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here. He also picks up a first down. They'll run here with Pierce. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 out of the 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. They'll run for it with Pierce. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Dameon Pierce with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. On for the PAT, Ka'imi Fairbairn. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was Dameon Pierce closing things out with a touchdown run. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right.
And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Texans are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Houston set to take over. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Back to throw. Hartman. That's going to be caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 official.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
A run for Pierce out of the gun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. They'll try and sneak it here. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. It's their quarterback with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Texans are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 6. And he returns this to the 22. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Well, this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, trying to help him shake it off because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to get him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a good call there that brings up 4th. Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. It's a throw again is Lawrence. Screen pass to Connor.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with a little gain.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Now Lawrence. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. I think it's safe to say defensively the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the...
Oh, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans will take over here just shy of the 30. An interception, maybe the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
62 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Another carry for Pierce. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
On second down, here's Pierce. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the gun on third down, Hartman. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. Throwing on second and 8. Lawrence. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
He's got a man complete. And he will step out of bounds, but not before he's hauled away across the 50. A big play that time for Jacksonville. 42 yards. Now Lawrence on first down. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And this will be swung out here for counter. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down. Lawrence. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Derek Stingley puts it, and the Texans are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held him to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and this one, they've been in control. They've earned this victory.